Center 5.
A wall of flames burning out of control.
Why firefighters say there's nothing they can do.
A little girl vanishes at the water's edge.
Why they're treating the beach like a crime scene.
2 areas of rain, and they're both headed our way. I've got the timeline, and I'll let you know which part of the weekend will be impacted.
Terror in the sky, what ripped the plane's engine apart in midair.
That was the scariest thing I have ever done.
You're watching WCVB-TV Boston. This is News Center 5 at 11.
They will search all night for a little girl in Rockport. The 2.5-year-old vanished, playing on the beach with her family this afternoon, and even in the dark tonight and in the difficult conditions, crews are still out on the water at this hour.
This little girl was last seen around noontime today. 11 minutes of nonstop news begins with CHERYL FIANDACA. And CHERYL, police have not ruled out foul play.
No, they haven't, and they say they are treating this as a crime scene. You can see here behind me just how rough the water is. Beyond this is exactly where the little girl went missing. Right now, there are crews out on the beach. There's a boat out on the water, and divers will be back in the water in the morning. The desperate search for Kaylee Harrison continued long into the night with no sign of the toddler.
We have not ruled out foul play at this point.
Obviously, as being a parent, you know, it's your worst nightmare, so we're all hoping and keeping them in our thoughts and hoping for the best.
With helicopters, boats, dogs, and divers, crews left no stone unturned. State police say the 2.5-year-old was playing ball with her mother, 4-year-old sister, and the family dog on Long Beach in Rockport and just disappeared.
Mrs. Harrison went up to that area to retrieve that ball, did so, and in the span of maybe 2 minutes, looked back and observed that Kaylee Harrison was no longer standing with her other daughter.
Police searched all 146 nearby cottages and interviewed witnesses.
There were very few people on the beach. There were a couple of people up on the boardwalk and a couple of people down on the beach. But nobody really saw anything.
The biggest fear in those few seconds, Kaylee was swept out to sea.
They were in an area where an estuary empties. At that time of day would have been emptying to the Atlantic Ocean.
It kind of got scary because I got some text messages saying that the riptide was very bad, and as soon as, you know, I mean, you think of a 2-year-old child and a riptide, you automatically fear the worst.
Well, people here are praying that she is somewhere safe and that they will find her soon, but time is not on their side. Again, most of the search will begin at daylight. Reporting live from Rockport, I'm CHERYL FIANDACA, News Center 5.
Scorched earth and massive brush fire tearing through a swamp in Dedham, and Sky 5 HD showing a wall of flames so intense this fire was higher than the treetops. Firefighters quickly realized that there was nothing they could do to slow it down. Jorge